Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My nose is just so bad. If you want to get this look right here, keep watching. Subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. I am just a mom who loves to do makeup, and I like it simple, but to look fantastic and amazing. And I'm here to help you all. So, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see, what kind of products, looks. This video is all using Younique, which I'm a Younique presenter. By no obligation do you need to buy this. It's just using what I usually use. I'm not dabbing. My daughter's here. This is just what I usually use when I do an all Younique day. You can mix, match, whatever. So, without further ado, keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Connie. I'm a mom to 3, married, and I hold a full-time job as a PCT in a city hospital. So I have decided to start uploading videos to my channel of just me doing what I love to do, which is makeup. I love to do makeup. So because I am a yellow status presenter with my company Younique, I have decided to do my first video on a basic everyday look that I do typically before I go to work if I decide to wear makeup to work. I don't always wear makeup. So with that in mind, I'm going to be only using Younique products, and then for my next video I'm going to do my same everyday look with regular products, I guess. Products that aren't Younique, I guess you could say. So that works. I also have a studio audience. My daughter is here watching me. Say hi. Hi. And we watch a lot of Netflix, so I just got the baby to sleep, so that's just gonna be on the background. So let's get started. First thing I like to do is I always like to make sure that my skin is clean and ready to go. So I used an astringent. I love to use astringent. My skin gets very oily, and actually this is the best my skin has been in so long. Like, I had one breakout here, and really now it's gone away. I try really hard not to pop my zits or anything like that. Technical difficulties. Anyways, I try really hard to not pop my zits at all, to cleanse my face daily, but sometimes it happens. I mostly get cystic acne, so as you can see, this is all just scarring. That's all this is. It's all just scarring. So to begin to have makeup that lasts, usually it's after 10 o'clock, so I'm not going to be doing everything I usually do. I did clean my skin. Usually I moisturize, and I use Air Repair Daily Moisturizer. It is so good. It's got hyaluronic acid. It is so good. My skin loves it. And then after that, I go in with the Touch Glorious Face Primer, and this is silicone based, so you really don't need a lot. That is about all I use. You want a thin layer, and this is really going to set the skin, prime it, prep it, get it ready to hold your makeup all day. It feels kind of weird because I don't have moisturizer on, because 100% honest, I am going to wash my face and then go to bed. So I usually let that set for a minute. I have my my sponge ready, and really, what am I looking for there? That is it. So we'll give it a minute. Yeah, it's gotta be wet. That's the purpose of it. I'm gonna clean my mirror. My mirror is pretty dusty because I don't typically use it.
Why are you using too much light?
I use good light, that way they can see what I'm doing. So
I see myself beautiful.
There's gonna be a little bit of commentary in the background, so okay, there's that. We'll stick that on there. And that's good. Okay, so I feel like that's set long enough Now, I typically use 2 of our Mineral Touch liquid foundations, and that's only because I am so in between shades right now. So I think more likely I would be a taffeta, but I have velour and satin here, and I tend to mix each half and half because these are mineral foundations. You want to make sure that you really shake them up. I have quite a bit more satin than I do velour, but that's okay. And then I take our Younique liquid foundation brush. Sorry, my brushes are so dirty. They desperately need to be cleaned. That's also what I'll be doing tonight. So, comes in a dropper, like so. You want to make sure that you really shake it up. That was probably too much, but that's okay. And I do 4 drops. Oh, that kind of looks like a smiley face, actually. It's supposed to be 4 drops. I'm going to take satin now and do the same thing, only slightly less, see? And then I'm going to dot it first. Swipe it down and around. See how it's already starting to cover? It's amazing. And let me tell you, it smells so good. It covers my redness so well. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, but we can still do it. It's okay. And then I swirl it in. I make sure I really blend it in. You want to make sure you get in the hairline. Blend it really well down the neck. You don't want to look like you're wearing a mask, which, looking at it now, that kind of looks like what I'm wearing. So, but we'll fix it. Blend it in the hairline. And then just small circles to blend it in the skin. There are multiple different ways to apply this. Whatever works best for you. This is what I found works for me. I used to use bigger brushes. I just found this one's denser. So you could use, this is It brushes for Ulta. This is the Airbrush Blurring Foundation, and it works really well too. I actually like using this one too. It works really well. And you want to blend to make sure that there's no lines. So we don't offer this product anymore, but if you have something similar, correction, we don't offer this shade in this product anymore, but if you have something similar, this is a great hack. This is our Younique Splurge Cream Eyeshadow, and this is the color Bittersweet. It is very pink, if you can see it. Very pink. See? This is going to cover these dark circles under my eyes that you get from having 3 kids and getting no sleep. Oh, that light was terrible for a second. Anytime you do anything with the under eye, you want to use your ring finger. It has the least amount of pressure. So there's that. And usually I put that on right after that's the first thing I put on after putting on my primer. But I tend to forget, so I'm just going to blend out the edges. So that's that. And then I'm going to go in and use, where are they? There they are. Just like I used 2 different foundations, I used 2 different Skin Perfecting Concealers. This is our Younique Skin Perfecting Concealer. These are so great. I love these. I have Velour and Scarlet. Scarlet is the lightest shade I have. I'm very accident prone, so let me close this. Close both of them. Make sure they're closed. I'm very accident prone. I will tip that over and it'll be everywhere. So I put some Scarlet on my finger. And then I'm going to take both my ring fingers, dab them together, mix it, and then dot it right under the eye. You can actually bring it down and out. You don't want to have this area rounded. You want it to be more of a triangle. So you bring it down and then swipe it out. And then I use whatever's left over for highlighting areas of my face. Usually there's not very much left over, but that's okay. Highlight those areas of my face. So, and then that's when you take your, any type of sponge, makeup sponge you have. This one is a very dirty Sapphire Edition Beauty Blender. I love it. Blue is my favorite color. And so now I'm just going to blend these out. Just blend, 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 blend.
I love being weird.
You are very weird. So now my issue that I come with concealing the under eyes is I have not found a concealer or a way to conceal that does not cause or aid in my under eye creasing. My under eyes always crease no matter what I do, no matter what, and I have several concealers. No matter what I do, they crease. I'm like stuck with it forever. It's just, it is what it is. So, actually, I had baby hands on my phone. I have a 2-year-old, so everything's fair game, you know. Now I'm gonna take the velour concealer, put that on my middle finger, and I'm just gonna go in. Get my mirror here. It's pretty large, and I'm just gonna go in. Oh, thank you. And cover up areas that I need a little extra, like the scarring over here, down here. Why is it wearing so weird? I don't know. I do need to exfoliate my skin. I've discovered that my makeup wears better when I exfoliate. And I was too tired last night, so I did bare minimum skincare and went to bed. Not a good decision, hindsight. I will not skip it. Yeah, I'm lying. I will probably skip it again. At some point, I will probably skip it again.
Ew.
Yeah. That's, so, there is that. Now, to set it, oh, thank you, that's exactly what I need. To set it, I'm going to take the Touch Behold, it's really dirty, don't touch my dirty makeup, translucent setting powder. And this is what I typically like to do because it's got like a netting in there. Make sure it's broken up.
It's a beehive.
See? I dip it in.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this end.
I thought it was a beehive.
And then pack it on. This probably does not help with the creasing, but if I don't do it, it gathers in the lines. So yeah, that's that.
You should do after before.
Well, this is to set the concealer. I'm gonna do the same on the other side.
You do one side of your face makeup with your makeup, and then the other side is just your.
That is a great idea. Thank you. So there is that. And now I'm just going to take a brush. This one is just an e.l.f. powder brush. Dip it in, swirl it, and then just kind of pack the powder on to set all the rest of the concealer. That's the trick. You want to set that concealer. I'm looking kind of pale and powdery now, but it will be fixed so it doesn't move. Boop. I hate this. That bothers me so much. I don't know if it bothers anybody else when like their headbands slip, but it bothers me a lot. So there's that.
These are my favorites.
Okay, very nice. She promised that she would be quiet, and I'm talking to her more than anybody, so this is life with kids.
Yes.
Life with kids. You never get to do anything. It's
Wait,
the cream.
I feel like enjoys it.
Oh, I guess I don't have it. I thought I grabbed it. Oh, no, I did. So we also have the Touch Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. This is so cool. I have the cream one too to show you. This is so cool. So don't look at this. I took it to work and got lip stuff on it. So comes with a really good size mirror here. Look at that mirror.
Wait to look at it.
And then this. This is so cool. Look at this. What? What? Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to take this Firmo 102. It's just, I think it's supposed to be a blush brush. I use it for this, so dab it in. The pressed powder. This is the shade Taffeta, and then I just kind of, not a thick layer, but just places where I think I need a little more coverage.
Don't put it in your hair.
But you have to mix it in your hair. That's how you blend it.
Ew.
So there's that. So the cream also has it. Like, it also has the little door. I think it's cool. That's just to prevent the oil from getting in there. Very cool, I think.
It's not a door.
So now I'm going to take our Beachfront bronzer and the shade Sunset. You get a good amount of bronzer here. And I'm going to take the brush I typically use, which is the Flawless Face Brush. I don't know why I use this one to bronze when I have other ones, but this is just the one I use. Swirl it in. Excuse me, I have a mirror. And there. Around the outside of the face, and you do the 3. So you're going to go like, and I'm going to do the other side. And I typically start on my cheekbone. Sometimes I start up here though. Depends. And if your ever face, like my face looked super, super white, this kind of fixes that. I take it on the side of my nose, whatever's left over.
What's on? It's good, right?
Yeah.
That was right.
Just really, I have already pretty defined cheekbones, so I really don't have to. I don't usually contour either when I'm just going to work. There's no need for that. No need. I just need to look like I'm not dying because I work nights.
You are dying. I'm sorry that.
Now this is a Serene Moodstruck limited edition blush. I wouldn't really say it's too limited edition because as far as I know, this is still on the site. You can still get this. So it's very pinky, very glittery. I like it. And I typically go for more peachy colors.
It smells like chocolate.
Peachy apricot-y colors, but I really like this one, so this is the one I use.
Okay.
And that's it. So now I'm going to take, and I'm extra with this. So our highlighters come in 2 different forms. You have a powder and you have a cream. I'm pretty extra and I do both. These are both in the shade Vanilla. Vanilla. No.
Okay, I'll take it back and I'll put it.
It's a very, very pretty shade. Sorry with my little
Yes, it is.
hairs, isn't it? See? It's very pretty.
Ew.
Very pretty.
I want
And now I take it here, add it. And I'm pretty heavy-handed because
not usually you are.
I want to shine. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm cleaning up for you.
Well, I don't need you to clean up. But thank you. And where is...
Wow.
I don't know why this sticks. Okay. The powder looks like this. It's not really super duper similar. It's pretty similar. I take my highlighting brush, which is a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I get in there. Get in there, don't be shy. And I pat it over the cream, and I just kind of buff it out. Because this highlight, like, I need to be seen from the middle of nowhere. I really, people, you don't understand, I really do. See, I need to be seen from the center of nowhere. Same with the nose. Cupid's bow. There. Now if you feel like it might be a little bit too much, you can take your Beauty Blender and just blend it out.
Hi.
And that's it. That's all it takes. I can't stop looking at my nose because you can tell when you didn't moisturize, and when you didn't moisturize, you didn't cleanse your skin the right way. So now I do my eyebrows. And I do have some pretty nice eyebrows. I do horrible at maintaining them. I need to do better. This is our Mood Struck Precision Brow Liner in dark. And I just go under first. And just kind of outline the shape.
Yeah.
Just outline it. See, it doesn't turn out too bad. Fill in the front hairs with my hair-like motions. See, and I even went back to Anastasia Brow Wiz and Brow Definer for a few days, and now coming back to this, I'm like, this is incredible. Why did I leave it? And don't be afraid. My left brow never cooperates. My left brow is the evil stepchild. It just never cooperates. My skin is so dry. Holy crap. Anyways, this is a testament to how important it is for proper skincare. Especially when applying your makeup. You want your makeup to look good, your skin needs to look good. So there is that. They look pretty even, pretty good. I'm just, you know, going to work, and my patients are supposed to be sleeping. They don't always, but they're supposed to be. So there is that. So now this drives me crazy.
Yes.
I hate when it does this.
Me
It looks like you're wearing some kind of weird crown. All right. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes.
Ew, I got twisties on my lips.
And my eyes, I'm going to use part of this little quad I got. This is part of our January kudos. So I got this quad. They're so cute. Don't ask me the colors. I'll link them later. I don't remember. So I'm going to take my favorite brush, and it's not just because I work for this company, but I honestly love this brush. This Younique fluffy blending brush. Look at this guy. This guy is so fluffy, and he came like that. Like, I didn't have to break him in. No. And I'm going to put this all over my eyes. This is a matte color. Just all over. Typically, I would use like a darker color, but this one's good. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush like this guy. This is a Visanti Contour Eyeshadow 4 brush. And I'm just going to dig into that color again and kind of just build more color in the crease.
It's fine.
Shh. I don't think I'll have any guests next time I film. I think I'll wait to put them to bed first. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just really put it in the crease. Keep going till you reach your desired shade, I guess you could call it. And I'm going to put some on the outside corner of the eye. I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and just try to blend out Lily the edges. This is difficult, highly difficult. Well, you're doing a terrible job. This is a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. I'm gonna go into this, the white shade in this palette and go under my brows. This is a satin, it's not really glittery, so. And then I'm gonna take it and also put it in the inner corner. That might not do it. No, I'm gonna need a different color for that. Let's also take this one. This one is another quad palette I made. It's a little darker. I want to deepen the corners of my eyes, so I'm going to take this guy, tap off the excess, and really stick it in there. Lily, you said you were going to be quiet, baby. You're so loud. Corner with whatever is left over on the brush. Back to that fluffy bending brush and just blend it out. Not too bad, not too bad. With that same color, while I'm here, I'm going to take this Vintage Cosmetic Company Step 1 for the Money. It's part of a brush that I got in BoxyCharm that helps with smoky eyes, so, but I like this better for this. I'm gonna take it on the lower lash line. This is kind of just something I always do. I don't know why. I don't really use eyeliner. So, there's that. Now I'm going to take, there you are. This is just an e.l.f. Blending eye brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend out the harsh lines underneath. And that's it. That's it for that. I'm pretty happy with the eyes. Except for the inner corner, which I need to get this brush. I'm going to take, this is the original palette I got. And I'm going to take Gentle, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to pack that in my inner corner. It's going to be my highlight. You don't want it too strong because the rest of the colors are matte, but I definitely want my inner highlight color. So there is that. That is pretty much complete eye look. If you want to take it a step further and really make those eyes pop, white eyeliner. This is our Mood Struck Precision Eye Pencil in white, Pristine it's called, and I just line the lower lash line. And it just opens up those eyes. So now, the last step for eyes, I'm pretty sure, is our Epic Mascara. I just had these in my pockets. It's best if you warm them up. So I do something called minking. And minking is actually using the black and the brown original formula. And, no thank you. And doing it that way. So this is our one step. It has the fibers already in it, which are now stuck to the end. So the best way to do it is to, like this, have the mirror coming from downward, although I find it better for me to just look up a little bit. Set it there. And generously coat. This one's starting to run low, so there's that. And you can also curl your lashes if you want. I used to do it, and then I got in the habit of rushing. So I would just throw it on and go. And no, I don't do it anymore, but you can. You can also do your lower lash line. Yeah, this one's starting to dry out a little bit. Makes me sad. That's my daughter breathing super loud, if you can hear her. She's got allergies. So there's that. I'm going to give this a minute to dry. Not looking too bad. And then I'm going to apply the brown. So, the brown. Now with this, you only do it mid-lash up. You really only want the tips. So mid-lash up. So there's that. Now give that a minute. And then give that a minute to dry. And then you can add your black. By the way, this is my favorite color. I got it a while ago at Walmart. It was like $5. I think it was around Halloween time too, so. Oh, thanks. Now I'm gonna use the black and go back over. And with the black you can do root to tip again. That also will help to separate them. And voila, that is it. That's it. Now, to set it all, you're going to use the Touch Behold setting spray. Okay. Gonna shake it up. And then, ooh. So this is an older bottle. There was an issue with the sprayer, but since then you can see I've got it all over me now. At this point, very nice. But they did fix it, so hopefully my next bottle will be better. You can see like in there, which is pretty upsetting. It's like a waste of product, but meh. Okay, with that also, you want your highlighter to be super beaming. After you put on the setting spray, grab that highlighter, put a little more on there, boop, 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 boop. Bam, that's it. That is it. Now, I typically wear lipstick, or chapstick to work. We do have lip bonbons. They're so nourishing, but I have chronic dry lip. Like, no matter the time of year, and in the winter, it's way, way worse. So I have to use like the chapstick brand medicated because they just crack so much. It's painful actually. So I have to use medicated, like super strong chapstick. So typically I do that. I'm not wearing it now because I can't find it. But this is something else I love to wear because I can just put it on and completely forget about it. This is our Stiff Upper Lip Lip Stain Mousse Strict Minerals in the color Sleek. I've discovered that I'm not really a pinky person. I like the darker colors. Like, look at that, and then bam, and it doesn't come out. So, to put this on, you're typically gonna make sure your lips are clean, number one. Maybe I ought to do that. And you're gonna think it's not dark enough. Let it dry, honey. Let it dry. Because it gets darker. The longer it's on, give it a minute, let it dry. This color is Sleek. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I'm not mad at this look, actually. This is something that I would throw together for before work. And now that's dry. You want it darker? Go ahead, sweetheart. Add some more. Let that dry. She poked herself in the eye doing eyeliner. And that's it. That's really all I do. It doesn't even usually take a half hour, which about is how long this video is going to take because of my explaining it to you. But it doesn't usually take that long. It actually probably takes me usually like 10-15 minutes because I zoom right through it, no problem at all. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna try to stick to filming a video every week and posting it usually Mondays. We'll see how the schedule works out for my work schedule. Bye. But other than that, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.